Hello traders and friends, just going to give a quick overview of some of my favorite short setups right now. This is a scan I use. You guys are more than willing to duplicate it if you want. I do have two stochastic studies here, and if I'm intraday trading, a lot of times I'll train just down to an intraday time frame, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes on the 90 on the stochastics, and my scans will show me what I need to know. Sorry about that, I had too many things popping up on my screen here. At any rate, this will give you some of the my top ideas, scans. I like shorting things at over 90% for the stochastics. Okay, so let me go through some of these with you. I went out on a weekly time frame with the Qs, and I used the market web study from Keen on the market. You can buy it from him if you're interested. But at any rate, we're entering a weekly resistance and a daily resistance zone on his indicator, and we on the daily time frame. Go over here 1 second. On the daily time frame, our stochastics over 90. Our signal line is over 90. So keep that in mind as Qs can go a lot higher, but you know it is a little pricey right now. NVIDIA is the next one I want to talk about. It's a extremely strong chart pattern. Very difficult to short. We're building up quite a bit of value right here, and this is typically indicative of a move higher. So I'm looking for a target of a 104.50 on this chart. So that's another $10 move higher. And so dips are probably going to get bought on this, but the stochastic's very high on it, and so it's it's a more riskier trade. Just keep that in mind. Another one showing up today is XLP. That's consumer staples. Now I know we're coming off the bottom right here, but typically when our leading signal line gets this high, that's a topping pattern. So we might be getting an actual topping pattern in the consumer staples. And if you think about it, that might be rightly so, because the dollar continues to go higher, and consumer staples are going to be impacted. One of the areas are going to be gravely impacted by that stronger dollar. Verizon's been on fire here lately, and it is in a sell zone for a potential topping pattern. So you could actually put a top stop or put a short on it with a tight stop, and this is a pretty good short possibility. Wynn Resorts is one that you really want to use the stochastics as a study with it, because whenever we typically get this high, you get a pretty sizable pullback in Wynn Resorts. See right there, right there. It didn't do it right there, but this long basing pattern we've been having for a while, and we have a lower high right here. This is a very good possibility for a short candidate. This is another United Airlines. The airlines are a beneficiary of the whole Trump plan, which may take another 1.5 years to do. This one here is a stochastics is unreal right now on this. Right now it's trying to build some value here, so this might just be halfway up. You don't know with the markets, but just keep this in mind. This is a high probability short opportunity. Then I also want to mention your diamonds, which tend to be the most sensitive to currency issues, and with the strong dollar, this one here just continues to climb despite the stronger dollar. And with them being so sensitive, it's this to me is a no-brainer that it's got to come out of favor here soon. The final one I want to talk about is Harley-Davidson, and it's been in this long uptrend for quite some time now, building some value up here at this higher base. Well, as of today, we're crossed below this long-term trend line. We're getting the whole candle away from it, and we are very overbought with the stochastics. So that's all I want to share this afternoon. So good trading all, and be careful.